Around the village of Thong used to stand a vast bamboo forest with trees strong on the outside, yet an inner grace revered by artists.
Một loại cây tuy cứng nhưng rất mềm mại. Vẻ đẹp của nó luôn được yêu thích với ý nghĩa biểu tượng cho đấng quân tử trong nghệ thuật tạo hình.
People's lives depend on bamboo, from which many professions originated, including the art of making bamboo blinds. This craft has put many people out of poverty.
Mr.
Nguyen Văn Hoa's family, also called Mr. Thong, have devoted their entire lives to bamboo blind craft. He owns the oldest workshop of its kind in the village. We have produced blinds for 20 years or so, and it's tough. Back in the old days, there were lots of people doing this craft in this commune. In the 80s and 90s, almost all the people in Thong village depending on this craft for a living. At first, there were no machines or tools. People only used knife to cut the bamboo branch, scrap to separate the essence of the bamboo and cut them into internodes, dry them, and then we have a finished blind. Each bamboo blind has a real artistic value and represents a masterpiece resulting from skillful craftsmen and creative artists. All images are created based on Feng Shui meanings, transforming soulless chunks of bamboo in masterpieces more lively than ever. Unlike other bamboo blinds created entirely by machines, the bamboo blinds of Thong are made by skillful hands through meticulous and strenuous steps. The process of making bamboo blind consists of several steps. First of all, we buy internodes of 6 centimeters that are cut in advance. Previously, there have been lots of bamboos in this province, but they had been destroyed. So we have to buy bamboos from Tainan, even in the southeast, to have enough material for 1 year production. They have to be spun from the paint to attach. Small bamboos have to be spun for 2 hours, whereas it only takes big bamboos less than 1 hour. In one container we had 100 kilograms of bamboo. Then we fill the water about half of that container and rinse them.
Trong 2 tiếng thì mình đem ra mình rửa cho sạch. Rồi phải rửa sạch xong mới đem ra phơi.
After 2 hours, we clean them again and let them dry.
Mới đem vô được.
Having been dried, the internodes will be categorized into different sizes and given to the worker to make a chain of 28 internodes.
8 ống.
Okay, please turn into a 28 internode chain for me.
Mỗi ngày, bà con xung
Every
quanh
day,
xã đến
people
giao
around
và
the commune
nhận
come
hàng
to
xỏ
Mr.
kẽm.
Ha's workshop to
Từ
thread
xưởng
the
đến
wire
dệt
through
thùng.
internodes or deliver the finished products.
Công việc này không thu hút lao
This
động
craft
trẻ,
doesn't attract
mà
young
chỉ có
workers,
những người lớn
only the
tuổi
seniors and the
nội trợ
housewives
nhờ
during
tôi
their
làm
spare
những
time.
giờ rảnh rỗi.
Cái 40 ngàn đó là 90 ngàn. Tôi làm này là được
I've been doing this for 30 years, but not continuously, only when there's time to spare. It is because I have course to take care of, so I only do it at noon and in the
xong rồi
evening.
khoảng trưa với tối là làm thôi. Trước tiên thì mình vô kẽm.
First of all, we thread the zinc wire and then add the glass beads. 28 chunks will be made into one chain. And I get 20,000 dong for 100 finished chains.
Giật mành thì nó cũng dễ thôi.
Pulling the blade is quite simple. One tree has 200 nails.
Cái cây nó 200 cây đinh đi. Nó 2 thước.
We hang up all of them for 2 meters. We have 200 nails. Hang them up too and categorize according to the number.
Để theo hết cái số cái dây nó cũng 32 ống.
There are 32 tubes, but if they are uneven, we have to pull the one sticking out and count the chains.
Gọi xong rồi thì mình đếm dây. Đếm từ dùng số đó là khách hàng đã đặt.
For example, when the customer ordered 90 chains, then we have to make a blind consisting of 90 chains. The income is based on the number of complete products instead of fixed monthly income. In this job, we earn money based on the number of products we've made. If there's a steady flow of goods, then we could earn 3 to 4 million Vietnam dong, but like normal workers. We cannot make this much in the past. Sometimes we must work all night, whereas there are years when we can take 1 or 2 months off. There are also months when we have no time to rest, especially during Tet holidays. After pulling them, we put them into a shaft, which is a piler of 9 cm in width. If the customer orders 90 chains, then the staff will drive 90 holes. It is the same for an order of 65 chains. The process is just all about that. Then we will deliver to the painting workshop where the blinds will be customized according to the customer's orders.
Để có một mảnh tranh trúc hoàn chỉnh,
to have a complete bamboo blind, the creative and meticulous step of painting each internode is extremely important.
Là một công đoạn cực kỳ quan trọng. Và độc đáo ở đây chính
What
là
is unique here is that the painting tool is created from a plain sponge. Despite its simplicity, that sponge helps the artist in creating a miracle, with the bamboo blind gradually appearing vividly each time the talented painter rolled the sponge. I've been doing this for 26 years. This is a craft passed down from our ancestors to my brothers and then me. At first, I didn't know anything about the models and had to learn from others. Having acquired the knowledge, I started to run my own business to make my own profit. The new model will be made based exactly on the already existing. In general, we make the money based on the number of products, with the difficult ones costing more than the easiest. Each day I can make 150,000 dong on average, which equals an income of 4.5 million dong per month, but it is just enough. Sometimes there are troubles with the blinds, thus interrupting the flow of products. There can be work for several months, and then nothing for 2 or 3 months. It means that we'll work only when there is a contract, of which we are uncertain. Only those who love this craft can keep doing it. Those who are allergic to chemicals and kerosene, they can't take it.
Những người thợ nơi đây vẫn miệt mài
Painters
sơn
are still
vẽ,
intensely
chăm chút cho
painting
từng
so that
bức
each
màn
finished
chân
product
chất đạt đến
satisfies the
yêu cầu của
requirements
đơn
of
vị
the
đặt
order.
hàng.
Each year,
Mỗi năm,
the workshop
cơ sở
exports
xuất đi
10,000 bamboo
10.000
blinds
tấm
for
màn
foreign
trúc đến các
markets.
thị trường nước ngoài.
My wife and I were strangers at first.
Mà tình cờ đi cô tới nhà bạn chơi á, rồi cái gặp chú đi tập văn nghệ.
Then we were teased by our friends.
Mấy người bạn mới ghẹo thôi. Chú mượn bạn của cô á, dắt tới nhà cái làm quen luôn.
We decided to get to know each other, and then 1 week later we got married. As a matter of fact, ever since the beginning of our marriage, we have been through many ups and downs. When first doing this job, I had to face up a lot of troubles, including being cheated, falling, working hard and lacking capital. I have to sing at the funerals at night to make money and invest back to the craft. Starting up a business is tough for 2 reasons. There is no output and there is the lack of capital. There are times when the workers come to deliver bamboo and are promised to be paid in the afternoon by the owner. The output isn't stable as there are bamboos being stocked upstairs. We have no money because we have invested all in them, and we are not paid right away when delivered. Under such circumstances, if he asks to read the eulogy or sing at the funeral, I let him go make the money to pay for the workers the next month. Many people say that he might have an affair if I don't get hold of him, but I'm not afraid. I trust my husband, and there is nothing to make a fuss about. Husbands and wife in life must have faith in each other, together overcome difficulties instead of blaming or resenting each other. That's my philosophy of happiness.
Một năm thì từ xưa giờ thì không
It is normal that people don't work for a whole year, as they start from September, December to next year's June, and then they take 3 months off. The output is unstable. Sometimes the products are piling up and become rusty. Then we have to undo them, making us lose profits and discourages people.
Hàng không xuất được, không nhận được hợp đồng, nó đầu xé cái tháo ra. Đó thì thành ra là nó cứ bị lỗ lã vậy đó. Rồi người ta tự động người ta nghỉ.
They all quit. I've quit for a long time but resumed the work now. But there is a shortage of workers. Finding workers is hard because they must quit to find another job. As for myself, as long as I have workers, I must try to keep them and pay them for their work.
Đối với những người làm nên mành trúc,
For those who make the bamboo blinds, I love the craft of making these. Bamboos have brought lively sight to their hometown, along with familiar sounds. Back then I could make 100 blinds per day, with each earning me 3,000 dong. But now it is 5,000 dong. 300,000 dong each day was okay, but 500 now is not even enough for the household expense. Daily food expenses for the whole day now exceed 100,000 dong. My family, including me, my husband and children, now focus on this work.
Vợ chồng con cái tập trung vô chỉ có cái nghề này thôi.
We'll continue doing this until there are no longer orders from customers. As long as there are customers and this trade is still valuable, we won't give it. If foreign customers stop ordering, it will put an end to this craft.
Nước ngoài nó học đạt hàng thì mình chịu.